What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more fighting. Wow, UFC 200, Saturday, July 9th, T-Mobile Arena has just been announced, and they even have a commercial for it. It's an awesome commercial. Before I get started into the UFC card, part 200, I want to talk a little bit about UFC 199 since I didn't do a video. Mainly the fight with Luke Rockhold and Michael Bisping. Wow, that was an upset. They said Bisping was done, and it looks like Rockhold defeated Chris Weidman and maybe went in with like a false sense of security or confidence and underestimated Bisping, because obviously Bisping fought against Anderson Silva, and he's probably thinking like, oh, if Anderson Silva at his age, he can go the distance, then this should be easy work, but it really wasn't, and Bisping was able to pull the upset, stop the champion in the first round with a sequence of punches, and Luke Rockhold just looked out of place, out of sorts, and he was just getting blasted with no defense. The ref had to wave it off. So surprising first round KO stoppage. And fast forward to UFC 200. Again, Saturday, July 9th in Las Vegas. You got the main event, Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. This fight was already supposed to take place, but Daniel Cormier was hurt, so he had to pull out, and Jon Jones fought Ovince St. Preux, and he won that fight. So now this fight is now being rescheduled, as Cormier will be ready by July 9th. So this is a great fight. It's a rematch. Jon Jones had some battles outside of the cage, and this is after their first fight, and he's already taken care of that. He's already made a comeback to the sport. So it'll be interesting, really interesting to see this rematch. I thought the first fight was pretty fun, but these guys don't like each other. That's the best way to put it. And I don't think it's a manufactured beef. There's several interviews where they're just talking a gang of shit to each other, or they had this kind of like a face-off, and Daniel Cormier says, "I'm willing to die to beat you," and he's like, "All right, be prepared to do that." That's what Jon Jones said. They were taking jabs at each other on social media and stuff like that. So these are both skilled fighters. Cormier with that wrestling background, Jon Jones being an overall skilled fighter, very dominant in the MMA, in the UFC. So I'm looking forward to it. But the card gets better. You also have Miesha Tate, who beat Holly Holm in a fight she was losing and was able to submit or choke out Holly Holm, who was the champion after Holly Holm defeated Ronda Rousey. So she had all the momentum in the world, and I thought Tate was losing the round or losing the fight, and then she was able to get that last minute stoppage in the last round. She choked her out. So she's fighting Amanda Nunes. That's a good fight. And then you have Jose Aldo versus Frankie Edgar. So, I mean, this is already a great card just with that. Those three fights are crazy. You know what I mean? Jose Aldo, for me, I want to see how he looks bouncing back from the Conor McGregor brutal 13-second knockout. And Frankie Edgar, both of these guys basically wanted to fight Conor McGregor. Aldo did fight Conor McGregor, got knocked out. And Frankie Edgar was kind of in that mandatory spot to fight Conor McGregor, but he fluctuated and jumped up in weight and then ended up getting submitted by Nate Diaz. So it looks like that rematch is happening. So this is a good fight because these guys are more permanent residents in the division, as opposed to Conor McGregor, who kind of has business and thinks he has to finish in the Nate Diaz saga because he jumped up after RDA was hurt. He jumped up for the RDA fight. RDA got hurt, so he jumped up again to fight Nate Diaz. So this will be a good scrap with Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar. I'm looking forward to that. Then you have Travis Brown, Cain Velasquez, Kat Zingano on the card. You also have Brock Lesnar of WWE fame, who is making a comeback. He's just been a fan favorite. You look at a lot of Brock Lesnar videos on YouTube and stuff, they're all viral. So, I mean, this is good stuff. This is a really good card. I'm really satisfied with the card. I think they loaded it. The UFC is doing a good job with this particular card. Brock Lesnar, again, he has that fanfare, plus it's a comeback. Then the main event, Daniel Cormier, Jon Jones 2, Bad Blood, Miesha Tate with the title defense against Amanda Nunes. Then you got Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar. These are meaningful fights that really shape these particular divisions. Let me know what you guys think. UFC 200, July 9th in Vegas, T-Mobile Arena, brand new arena. Who wins? Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you like my video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.